Good morning. Whoa, I don't know what that was. Let's try that again. Good morning, everyone. Again, thanks for joining. Rich was just doing a live on Instagram. So, but we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're just gonna warm up real quickly this morning. We're just gonna do a little bit of lunging, a little bit of obviously spinal twisting, and then we'll go from there. Make sure you have your towel and your water all ready to go. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and just turn to the side, left leg forward, right leg back, hands on those hips, and we're just gonna drop down and just warm up those legs a little bit. Inhale and exhale up. Okay, hands on those hips, head, chest, shoulders high, belly button pulled in. Okay, just small. And then we're gonna turn front in about 5, 4. We're gonna turn front and we're gonna do a sumo squat. Okay, 1, turn front, wide feet, now into a sumo squat. Open and close, yep, so lift and lower. Sit down, remember you're sitting down like you're sitting down into a kid's chair, right? Sit down like you're sitting into a kid's chair. Yes, pushing through those legs for 5, beautiful, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's turn to the other side and going into that squat or lunge again, sorry. Lunge, inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale, lift. And again, you know my peeps that have the bad knees or bad backs, okay? Just really always just be careful of those knees, okay? There's no reason to do more than you can. For 3, 2, and 1. Good, turn and face me again. We're just gonna roll out those hips for 5, 4, breathe through it, 3. Keep them as low as you need to, 2, and 1, and then roll the other side. Roll, breathe through that, 3, 2, and 1. What I want you to do today, I want you to cross your left leg over your right now. Okay, I want you to place your right hand on the right hand on your right hip, and I just want you to stretch up and over. Hey Rich, what? Could you do me a favor and move my camera up?
Yeah.
Because my head's being cut off a little. Okay, now change sides. Put the right leg in front of the left, and we're stretching to the other side. So stretch all the way through the oblique. Beautiful. And then all the way, and then roll out those shoulders, roll them out, big circles, and then other way, all the way up and around, all the way up and around. 2, 1, arm across the front, and other side. Good, let's go ahead and grab our dumbbells. We're gonna go ahead and start with a shoulder press today. So whatever dumbbell that is for you, all right, and we are going to get on balance today. So if you do have a BOSU, grab your BOSU. If not, you are going to, just like always, balance on one leg. But I'm going to throw my BOSU back here, all right? So you're going to stand on top of it. If you have a balanced disc, you're going to balance on the balanced disc. If you have just your feet to balance on, you're doing that. You can also, I'm going to use this as an example, but you can always use, I'm going to say a pillow, okay? Because that's very unstable too. Or a couch cushion, okay? If you don't mind stepping on your couch cushions, which I don't have any couch cushions. So let's go ahead. We're going to do a shoulder press first. We're going to bring our hands up to the sides of our shoulders, okay? And I'm going to come in close so you can see me. Palms facing forward, and we're taking them up overhead. We're going to start with upper body today. And like always, on Thursday, we'll start with lower body first. Okay, so we're just gonna warm up those shoulders. Maybe this is light right now, guys. Maybe it's not as heavy as you would normally do, but make sure those arms are coming all the way down and all the way up. All the way down and all the way up. Don't cheat yourself. Don't stop short here and pushing. All the way down and all the way up. Okay, so again, if you're on one leg, you're balancing. Put the kickstand down, which is your other foot if you need to. Good, 2 more. Press. All the way down and up. Beautiful. Now, I think you will need a heavier weight. I'm going to do a back row back to back. So if that's something heavier for you that you need, grab a heavier weight. For me, I definitely do need more weight than that. So grab what's heavier for you for your rows. Okay? So, same type of thing. Either on top of your BOSU, make it hard, or down here, okay, on one leg, leaning forward. We're gonna pull up, we're gonna squeeze those shoulder blades together and bring it all the way down. So if you need to stay on 2 feet, stay on 2 feet. I've always told you, everybody who takes my class consistently, your hands are just the hooks, okay? You don't have to have a death grip on your dumbbells, so I see white knuckles. Literally, let your fingers be hooks. Lean forward so you create more, more resistance by gravity, okay? If you're up super high, it's not gonna be as hard. I want you to squeeze your shoulder blades together like you're squeezing a pencil between your shoulder blades. It's not a shrug, it's not coming up through here, it's driving the elbows back and squeezing the shoulder blades together. Yes, gorgeous. Beautiful job, Darlene. Awesome, everyone. So good, Amy. Beautiful, Chad. Good job, Jane. Last one, all the way back. Good, go ahead and put those down. Grab your dumbbells for shoulders again. I would say that the ones that you just used for back might be a little too heavy. Okay, so if you're just on your feet, get back on that one leg balance. This time, instead of your palms being forward, your palms are here at your side. Okay, so they're basically your hands are facing your body. All right, and then we're taking them up overhead. Inhale, exhale, press it up. Same thing goes. Make sure those arms come all the way down into your side. You don't stop short. Beautiful. So good. Nice, Sabina. So good, Summer. Awesome, Monica. Monica, when you have a chance, you can just change that camera angle a little bit so I can see your face. Your head's cut off. Good, Cal. Good, beautiful. So awesome, Julie. Keep pressing through those arms. Remember, this is not just shoulders. This is shoulders, chest, and triceps. Push, push, 2 more. Push it up. Gorgeous. All the way up and down. Go ahead and grab your dumbbells for your back again. We're going back at it. So if you are on a BOSU, making it harder balance challenge, you're leaning forward. Your feet are on equal distance from the middle of the bullseye. If you're on the ground, you're here. If you want to go on one leg, go for it. If not, keep both feet down and squeeze it up. Okay, inhale, squeeze. Keep that chest down as you lead with those elbows. Squeeze your shoulder blades together in the back. Think that I have my finger between your shoulder blades. And you are, yes, gorgeous, Laura. That's it, Lori. Beautiful. Yes. Nice job. Awesome, Kelly. Both Kellys. So good. Love it. Squeeze it back hard. Remember, you're pulling up with your biceps on this too. So if you feel it in your biceps, yes, that's part of it. You guys are doing so good. Nice, Hazel. So good. Awesome, Shan. Gorgeous. 2. Last one. Pulling it back. Good. You should feel a nice burn, not only in the back here. Uh-oh, Rich. Good thing you guys can't smell it here. Rich is burning toast. Go ahead and shrug those shoulders out. He did it again. That's the second time today. Go ahead and shrug. It smells really good. It smells like burnt toast in here. That's so funny. Okay, so what I was saying is not only should you be feeling it in the shoulder blades, but you should be feeling it in the rear part of the shoulder. Okay, so our last set, we're going to go back to our, can you see the smoke? You guys can probably see the smoke. It's misty. It's our atmosphere. We have like a little, what is that called? Dry ice effect, like a fog. All right, so back on your BOSU or back on one leg balance. This time, you're going to do something called an Arnold press. I'm going to go down to my knee. You guys aren't. I want you to be able to see this. So your palm, your dumbbells are together. You're going to push out, push up over your head, and then come all the way down, back into that position. Yes. Push out. Nice, Hazel. Push it up. And then bring it all the way back down. Yes. So if you're on that one leg, this obviously causes a huge balance challenge. Inhale. Exhale. Press. Inhale, down. Exhale, press it up. Yes, gorgeous. Inhale, exhale. Nice, Darlene. I love it on top of that BOSU. Yes, Sabina. Fantastic, awesome summer. Laura, so good. Lori, Sharon, amazing. Sharon, I love how you're doing it outside. That's so much better. I love the light. I love it. Southern California, good stuff. All the way in and all the way up. Gorgeous, 2 more. Press, make those shoulders burn like they want to fall off. And pressing it up, good. Go ahead and grab your dumbbells for rows again, 1 more time, okay? So leaning forward, I'm gonna bend here so you can see. Really bend forward. If you stay up high because you're back, I totally get it, that's fine. But if you can, try to find somewhere either mid or really low to create a lot more resistance. Again, fingers or hooks, lead with your elbows and squeeze it up. So inhale down and squeeze it up. Inhale down, squeeze and exhale. Squeeze the shoulder blades, like I said, like you guys are squeezing a pencil. Beautiful position, Sabina. Awesome, Jane. So good. Both Julies, fantastic. Awesome, Lori. Lori, stick out that chest more. Hide your elbows behind your back. Think about hiding your elbows behind your back. And squeeze the shoulder blades. Squeeze them hard. Good. For 3, breathe through it. 2, really squeeze, gorgeous. Last one. Beautiful. Go ahead and put those down. Let's go ahead and stretch across the shoulder here. Stretch through the back. And then other side. Good. Take those hands behind as well. Stretch through the chest. Okay? And then we're going to stretch through the triceps up overhead because we're going to go into triceps next. So grab the dumbbell that you would use. We're going to lay down on the ground. So we're going to do what's called a face crusher. So if you have, like Darlene, and you have a BOSU, you can actually use the BOSU underneath your shoulders. If you have a ball like this, you can use the ball underneath your shoulders like this, okay? So what we're going to do is you're going to lay on the ground, you got a BOSU or on a ball, your dumbbells are coming down on the side, and we're pushing up. So whatever that weight is for you, don't go too hard at first. You know, if you need more, you can always increase it. So grab whatever's good for you. Okay, I'm just going to do it on the ground for the sake of those who don't have other stuff. Yeah. And look at Brady. He wants to join in today again. If you joined us on Saturday, he was so cute. He did like this little down dog at the end with me. All right, so down on the ground, or on your ball, or on your BOSU. Okay, if you are on the ground, you can keep your feet on the ground or keep them at tabletop. Hands are up, they are shoulder width apart. We're going to drop those dumbbells down to the floor and press them back up. So imprint your spine if your feet are up. If your feet are down, just keep your abs tight and push it up. Bend the arms down and push it up. Now I'm just going to say something, then I'm going to come look at you. What I don't want is your elbows to come, like move, and then push like the dumbbells out over your knees type of thing. I want the elbows to stay up, pointed at the ceiling, and the only thing that's moving is the forearm. Remember, your hands are hooks. Your dumbbells should be resting. If you have one big dumbbell, you can have it together. Your hand together, holding that one dumbbell and pressing back up. So inhale down, exhale up. I'm going to come watch you. Keep going. Inhale down and exhale up. Beautiful. Yes. Awesome form, everyone. Drop those hands down. Feel the stretch of the tricep as you drop those hands behind your head. And make sure the elbows aren't flaring out. Okay, keep them tight. Squeeze. Give me 3 and 2. One more. All the way down and all the way up. Now you're going to use that same dumbbell. I'm going to move this BOSU out of the way so it doesn't get in my way. We're going to do a chest back to back. For this one, I do want you to bring your knees in. If you're on a BOSU or a ball, your feet are in the same position. If you're on the ground, your hands are up. Biggest thing here is that you squeeze your shoulder blades under. okay? Because we're gonna drop our arms out to the side till like our triceps touch the ground. It's a fly for your chest. And then we're gonna bring them up and together. So you're gonna inhale as you drop the arms down. Your triceps touch the ground and you're like the tip of your elbow. And then you squeeze them back together. Now the key here is to not throw out of your shoulders and kind of look like this and round it up so you have a hollow chest, okay? So some women never work chest, all right? And the reason I think they don't, or they don't like it, is because they're like, I don't want a chest that looks like a man. Well, first of all, you'll never get there, okay? It's really hard to do that. But I always tell women, you've got to work your chest. First of all, you've got to keep your bone density up. And secondly, it is the opposite side of your back. So for posture reasons, you've got to keep a balance, okay? You can't be skinny and bony in the chest and just have back, okay? Because you'll have horrible posture. You want equal on both sides. So go ahead one more time, bring it all the way up. This is the last one, elbows down, and bring it up, okay? Bring them down into your chest for a second, all right? If you want to bring them down by your side, roll up those shoulders because we're going back into what's called the face crusher. So hands back up with those dumbbells. If they're the same, or grab a lighter one, whatever that is for you. If you're on the ground and you want to challenge yourself in tabletop, which means that your legs are at 90 degrees and you're imprinting your spine, then drop those hands down behind and press them back up. So you're inhaling down, keep pressing that spine into the ground. It makes it 10 times harder. Drop them down and press them up. And the same thing goes when anytime we do triceps, guys, we want to squeeze those triceps. Inhale down, exhale up, and squeeze all the blood and oxygen out of those triceps. I'm coming up because I want to see you, okay? Keep going, down, and press it up. Beautiful. And if you have one big heavy dumbbell, you can hold the sides of it or hold the end of it, however you want. Beautiful. Bend and push and squeeze. Bring those elbows in. Amy and Alex, tighten those elbows so they're closer together. Yep, makes it a little bit harder. There you go, Shannon, for 3 and 2. And last one, all the way up. So go right back into chest, guys. We're going to do that same one again. If you are on the ground and not on a ball, bring those legs up to 90 degrees tabletop. Chest up, shoulder blades back. And we're dropping those arms down and bringing it back together. So this could be a 5 for you. This could be 8. This could be 10. I never know. I never know with you guys because I don't know your strength. Some of you I do. And some of them, if I see something too light, I'm going to challenge you and make you do it heavier. Okay, so inhale and squeeze that chest. Okay, remember, don't push out of the back of your shoulders and round yourself up so you're like hunched. Okay, keep the chest up the whole time and squeeze those dumbbells together at the top. Okay, squeeze them hard and down. Exhale and down. You have 2 more. You can do this. You're awesome. You're strong, powerful women. Okay, squeeze. You wouldn't be on here if you weren't. Okay, the fact that you're self-motivated to be able to get on here is awesome. Okay, we're going right back into the tricep. Okay, we're not going to have a rest on this one. We're going to imprint that spine. We're going to bring those hands down to the back of your head, and we're pressing it back up. So those who have 2 dumbbells, try to keep your dumbbells together on this set versus separated. Try to squeeze them together. Work the triceps. I want you to feel, I'm going to let go of one so I can show you. I want you to feel the long head of the tricep. It's the one that crosses the shoulder joint in the back. Okay, it's that back side. Squeezing it up. It's the same one we work when we're bent over and we're kicking back. Okay, keep those legs at tabletop. Keep that spine imprinted. It makes it 10 times harder. Okay, pressing it back. All the way up and all the way down. Elbows in, guys. Squeeze your head with your elbows. Think about that. It's like you're squeezing your face with your biceps. Okay, for 3, you have this. Dig deep. 2, hard. Last one, all the way up. Good. Go ahead and bring them into your chest for a second. Even shrug out those shoulders while they're on the chest. And we're going right back into one more set of chest, and then we'll be done with these. Okay, so feet on the ground, knees up on the ball, on the BOSU, whatever that is. And let's take it back. All the way open and all the way closed. Now, if your shoulders are starting to get tired, just shorten the range of motion. Okay, you don't have to drop your elbows to the ground if it's getting too hard. Okay, you can also change the position by bending and making it a press if that's too much. Okay, there's always alternatives. All right, I never want anybody to get hurt. I never want you to push yourself harder than your muscles can do, because what happens is your tendons and your ligaments are going to hate you. Okay, I'm just telling you that. Some people's muscles are strong enough, but their tendons and ligaments, I call it virgin. Okay, they haven't done stuff in a long time and they push too hard, like say it's on their biceps, and then the next day they can't even open their arm. All right, that's not what I want. Okay, I want you to feel it. I want you to work hard. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, squeeze, keep that chest up. Last one, lower and squeeze. Good. Go ahead and put those down to your side, to your, whatever you're on. Bring yourself up slowly. If you're on the ground, all you're going to do is you're going to turn yourself over, and we're going to go right onto our bellies. So everybody who is up on the ball, the BOSU, whatever, just push that out of the way for now. All right? We're going to move our dumbbells out of the way. We're going to get on our bellies. All right? And we're going to go into some core work for your abs and back. All right? So we just did back rows, right? We did the one where you were here and you squeezed your back. That's really for upper back and a little bit of your erectors, the muscles that line the spine. So now we're going to go into our superwomans, okay? And then we're going to go into some plank core, okay? So for those, because sometimes when I'm down on the ground, it's really hard for me to like look up at the camera like this. So what I want you to think about, if you're just starting, whatever, go on your knees for your core stuff and don't go on your feet, or just go on your elbows and your feet. So I'll give you those modifications as we go, but go ahead and lay on your belly, and I'm gonna actually put a my thing in there. Good. My microphone for the video. All right, so on your bellies, all the way down. I wanna make sure I'm still in the camera here for you guys. So our hands are out in front of us like a superwoman. Our legs are back behind us. Now those who have any back issues whatsoever, if you've ever had a back issue, you're gonna keep your legs wide, okay? Just they look like a V. From your rear end to your feet look like a V. If you have an okay back, never really had any issues, I want you to keep your legs together, all right? And what we're gonna do is gonna press our pubic bone down to the floor. You're gonna squeeze your glutes. You're gonna lift your thighs and lift your chest off the ground while your eyes are still looking at your pad underneath you, and hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it all the way down. Take a deep breath in and lift it up again. So any of those with the back issues, your legs are wide, okay? Your head is down, you're lifting the chest, you're pushing the pubic bone down and down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lifting it all the way up. Reach those arms out ahead of you. Keep your head down so you don't stretch your neck. Lift your legs up, squeeze your glutes, and take it down. Again, lift it up. Exhale, lift, press the pubic bone down, lift the chest up, keep the head down, lift the feet high, squeeze the quads, squeeze the glutes, suck in the belly button, and down. You think I gave you enough things there to think about? Ready? One more time. Lifting up all the way. Hold, squeeze, reach, superwoman. Feet all the way together if your back is okay with that. 2 and 1. Bring it all the way down. Bend the knees. Put your hands underneath your forehead and windshield wiper your legs. Okay? Release the tension from that low back. Super important. Okay, now we're going to do plank back to back for our core. So those who are just starting, your plank can be on your knees and your elbows. If you're, a little bit stronger, you can be on your elbows and your feet. Okay, a little bit stronger up on the arms. Totally up to you. You can be on your arms and your knees. You choose right now. Okay, choose what you want to do. I'm actually going to turn this way for you because I got to see you a little bit better. Okay, so go ahead into plank. I want to watch you guys first. Go ahead, either on your elbows, your feet. Push them back. Get into plank. Drop your hips down. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Nice, Darlene. Drop those hips down. Drive back through your heels. Feet together, please. Drop your hips down, suck in your belly button, drop into your shoulder blades. Nice, Julie. Awesome, Shannon. Drop into those shoulder blades, squeeze your armpits to your side. Drive back through your heels. Push back through your heels, Amy and Alex. Nice, Sharon. Beautiful. Lori, I know you're doing it. Good. Nice, Ta. Awesome, Sabina. Drop to the knees and push it back. And breathe. Awesome job, everyone. Go ahead and push it back if you can into child pose. Release the tension from your back. All right, and then we're going back into our plank position. All right, so choose what you're going to do because we're going to do a little bit of balancing now. So if you're up here, what we're going to do is going to widen our feet this time. So if you're up on your hands and your feet are wide. If you're on your hands and your knees are wide, okay? If you are on your elbows and feet, it's the same thing. Everything is wide because we're going to go into a balance move from here. So you do what you can. We're going to go ahead and squeeze. We're going to take our left hand and center it kind of in the middle of our body and squeeze. And we're going to reach our right arm forward. Hold. So if you're on your knees, it's the same thing. Okay? If you're on your elbow, it's the same thing. Okay, does that make sense? Hold, 2, 1. Right hand down, left arm out. Hold, squeeze, suck in the belly button, hold. Bring the hand down. Widen the hands now. Keep the feet and the knees wide. You're going to take your right hand and tap your left shoulder. So tap, tap the other side. Alternate, tap, tap, tap. I'm going to turn this way so you can see what I'm doing. Tap. Keep the hips down. Don't let the butts come up. Tap side. Tap side. Squeeze. Cross. Cross. 3, 2, 1. Drop to the knees. All the way down and back again. Stay high. If you have bad knees, just drop your brain to the ground. If you can push back into child pose, push. Walk your hands to the right. And walk your hands to the left. And then bring it back center. Okay, this next one, guys, is going to be on all fours. So we're going to be on all fours. Wrists are directly, or elbows are directly underneath your shoulders, whichever you're on. Your knees are directly underneath your hips. Suck in your belly button. Right arm forward, left leg back. Pretend you have a pole from the back of your head to the back of your tailbone. Now, if you're twisted or turned one way or the other, that pole is rolling off, okay? So try to stay with your hips square to the ground. Stretching forward, hold. And bring that hand down, bring the left knee down. Now, take the left arm out. Take the right leg out. Hold. Hold that, squeeze. Breathe. Again, hips. You have headlights on your hips. You're breathing through that and then bring it down. Okay, now we're going into our next one. We're going to reach the right arm forward and the left leg back. Hold. Suck in the belly button. Now you're going to bring your right elbow to your left knee and you're going to stretch it back out for 5 of those. That was 1. Pull it in, 2. Stretch it back out. I'm going to look at you for a sec. All the way in. Press it out. Gorgeous. 2 more. Elbow touch. Press it back out. Elbow touch. Press it back out. Bring them both back down. Left arm forward. Right leg back. Okay? Bring it in. Elbow touch. Press it back out. Beautiful. Elbow touch. Press it back out. Yes, beautiful. Look at that position, everyone. Gorgeous job. Yes, pull the belly button into your spine. 2 more. So good. Stretch that leg back. And last one. Gorgeous. Bring it all the way down. So good. Beautiful. Bring it all the way back. Same thing, child pose. Or those who have bad backs, keep your rear end up as you drop down. Awesome. And then come just right into tabletop. Round it out like a cat. And drop down into those shoulder blades. Look out ahead of you. Inhale and round it up. And exhale and press it back. Okay, so from this position, I'm gonna have you guys just try something today. We're gonna warm up the glutes and the hamstrings. If you've never done yoga and never done this, just listen to my, my directions. Okay, so all we're gonna do, your toes are tucked under, okay, your hands are forward. You're gonna lift yourself up off of your toes. So you're pushing through your toes, you're pushing through your arms. Now you don't have to, a full down dog, just so you know, is your legs are straight, you're pushing back through your shoulders, you look like a upside down V. All right, so those who don't have that flexibility, bend your knees, take the bones at the bottom of your rear end and press them up to the ceiling. Okay, you're gonna push through those shoulders, drop your head, okay, and just hold that position. If you need to even lessen that, bend your knees even more. Create a belly to thigh connection if that's the best for you, okay? So do what you can. If you can straighten the legs all the way out, great. That's awesome for you, okay? Do what you can. Push through those shoulders. We're just warming up those legs, okay? Bend and now straighten the legs, okay? We call it walking the dog. Press and straighten. Push equal between the feet and the hands, okay? The pressure should be on your pinkies and your thumbs, okay? Not on the palm of your hand. You should be pushing between the pinky and the thumb. You should actually be rolling in almost to the index finger. Good, and now press the heels all the way down one more time, okay? And then we're gonna slowly walk it in, okay? Slowly walk it in. You don't have to jump, okay? And then right here, I want a full ragdoll. Drop your head. Grab opposite elbow. Shake your head yes gently and no. Okay, then lift halfway up. Put your hands on those upper thighs. Okay, lift your head up. Let the blood come back to the extremities. And then round it all the way up. Shrug those shoulders out, and then we're going to go into some leg work. So go ahead and grab a sip of water, and then come on back, grab a chair or anything that you want to hang on to for our ballet leg lifts, because we're going to do ballet leg lifts, lunges, some lateral lunges. Okay, so if you need a chair, grab it now, or a Swiffer, or whatever you're going to hang on to, and that sip of water, please. You guys doing good? Thumbs up? Yeah? All good? Yes? Strong? You feel good? All right. We're halfway there, guys. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and bring that chair in. I'll use this one today.
You okay?
What's that?
Yeah. Oh.
I just pushed that over there, yeah. All right, so go ahead and grab that chair to hold on to, or the back of a couch, or the back of a chair, another chair that's in your living room, wherever you are. Okay, you can even, if you're outside, like Sharon is, maybe on the pillars. All right, so whatever that is. I know, Tad, I think you're in your treatment room. That could be on your treatment table. All right, so hands are forward, and they are outstretched, and they're shoulder width apart. You're dropping that chest down. If you've done my booty class, you've done this before. Okay, shift those hips left and right. Center your left foot. Take your right leg back behind you. We're going to lift that leg up until your knee is facing out to the right. Okay, so you are externally rotated. Your hips are stacked on top of each other. You're reaching forward. If you want to just drop one arm down by your side to make it a little harder on your balance, go for it. If not, keep both hands out ahead of you. Suck in the belly button, squeeze and pinch through the glute. And then you're going to lower down and you're going to lift. You're going to lower down and you're going to lift it up. I'm going to come watch you right now. Lower and lift. And remember, it's a controlled lower and lift. It is not a throw. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Push back through those arms. Open up those armpits. Keep those arms completely straight. Hazel, push those arms forward a little bit more. Beautiful, everyone. Yeah, so good. Awesome. Suck in the belly button. Squeeze through the glute. Protect your back. Remember, your hands are just holding you. Okay? Lifting that chest up. Beautiful. There you go, Hazel. Awesome. I realize that your wall is probably behind you. Hold it up there now, guys. Hold it up. Hold that leg up. Hold. And now pulse it at the top for 10, 9. Make it pinch through that glute. 7, 6, belly in. 5, 4, gorgeous. 3, 2, and 1. Walk it in. Cross it over. Sit it down. Okay, going right back to the other side. There is no rest on this. If you need a rest, you know, I always tell you, please just take a rest. Okay? Just don't try to be a hero. There's no, it's silly. Okay? Especially most of you are probably over age 35, other than maybe Amy's daughter, Alex. Okay? So, some of you, I saw that your hands were like hanging here, like on a chair. I really want you to just use it as your balance. So, I don't want you to be hanging on it so it's helping you too much. Okay, so reach back, open up those armpits, center your right foot this time. Left leg is back behind you. We're lifting that leg up and lowering it down. So lifting it up and lowering it down. So remember, the leg you're standing on, your knee should be either over the top of your foot. It should never cross the toe line. You're sitting back into the heel of that right foot. Your knee is out to the side, out to the left. When you bring that leg up, it's like your hips are stacked on top of each other. Okay, again, if those who have taken my class a lot want to release one hand and make it more challenging on the balance, please do. You would make me so happy. Good, keep those hands reaching forward, suck in that belly button, squeeze the quad on that left leg, keep pinching through the glute on the left. Hold it up there now. Reach to the ceiling, squeeze and pulse it out. We're lifting the bottom line, right? For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gorgeous. Walk it in. Cross it over and sit it down. Okay, so now I'm going to go into a Romanian deadlift. So grab a weight that's heavy enough for you for Romanian deadlift. So if you have a kettle or dumbbells, you probably at least need 10 pounds. Okay, so if maybe for you the 10 pounds is a water bottle, grab it. All right. And I think I told you, some of you were in my class last week. If you are on Instagram, and if you're not, just let me know and I can send you the link. But it's a company that I love. I've been using for a gazillion years. It's called Perform Better. They have everything you need right now. They're not out of anything. And the delivery is probably running about 8 days or something, but it's better than nothing. So if you do need dumbbells or you want to get some tubing and stuff, so I can send that to you, or just click on the link in my bio on Instagram. So we're going back to the left leg balance. Your left hand is on the chair. Or again, you guys can do it without. Okay, you guys can also do a Romanian deadlift completely free. Okay, so if that's you, do it. I'm going to show the modifications. Hand on the chair. The left leg is slightly bent. We reach the kettle or the dumbbell, whatever you're using, to the ground, and we lift back up. Okay, the chair is there to help you if you need to catch yourself for balance. You don't have to use it the whole time. We're lowering and we're lifting. So remember, we're working through the hamstring and the glute on that left side. The further the kettle or the weight goes forward, the more stretch you'll get in that hamstring. Okay, so reaching the kettle or weight forward and lifting back up. So inhale down and exhale up. Those who have taken my class long enough, your leg that you're standing on can be straight. Otherwise, bend the knee, drop the kettle and lift. So you should feel a burn in that glute. Lower and lift. And if your arm is out, if you're not using balance at all, your arm should be out to the side. I'm going to turn this way so you can see for 3. All the way down. 2. Last one. Beautiful. Go ahead and switch it out. Put the kettle or weight in the left. Right leg is forward. Right arm is forward. Bending the right knee. Left leg is up in the air. And we're reaching all the way down and all the way up. And again, that chair or whatever's in front of you is there just to help you if you need to. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. Inhale down and exhale up. Beautiful. concentrate on what you're working on, guys. Mind muscle connection. It's your hamstring, your glute, and your back, okay? The further you reach that kettle forward, the more hamstring stretch you're getting on the leg you're working. If you've done my class long enough, I'm talking about the people I've seen live and in person, you can straighten the right leg. Get more stretch through that hamstring. Inhale down, exhale up. Otherwise, you're bending the knee and lifting back up. Your hand is out to the side and you're lifting back up. All the way down and all the way up. Gorgeous. The higher the leg comes up in the back too, the more stretch you get in that hamstring. All the way down and all the way up. All the way down, all the way up. So gorgeous, guys. All the way down, all the way up. One more. Coming all the way down, lift through that chest, protect your back, and all the way up. Beautiful. Go ahead and grab that kettle right at your chest. Face me forward so I can see you. Okay, wide legs. So for some of you who are tall, it might be 24 inches between your feet. For those who are a little bit shorter like me, 5'4" and below, maybe 18 inches. Kettle or weight is right at your chest. You're gonna sit down into a little baby chair, all right? And when you come up, you're gonna lift and your leg is coming out to the side and you're coming down. Then we're gonna go to the other side. Lift, up. So full squat, lift, okay, out to the side. So your knee is facing me when you lift it up. Lower, breathe. Inhale, exhale, lift. Control, lower. Exhale, lift. Beautiful. Lower, exhale and lift. So good. Lower, exhale, lift. So good. All the way down, sink into it. Remember, your knees should still be over your ankles. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Inhale down, exhale up. One more. Inhale down. Press that right leg out, or left leg for you. Inhale down and lift. Good. Sink down into those legs. Breathe with me. Sink down. Stay right there. Lift up 2 inches. Lift. 9, 8. Look at my hips. They're back. Okay? They're back. They're not this way. Okay? They're up and down. Breathe. 5, 2 inches. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Shake them out. Grab a sip of water. Come on back. Okay. So those who did my class on Saturday, we did lateral lunges. So we're going to do that same move we just did. You know, we lifted it up out to the side with a lateral lunge. Okay, so kettle at your chest again. I'm going to move myself off to the left. We're going to step out to the right. Step out with me. Your toes are facing me. We're going to drop down into the hips. Remember, the weight is right here at your chest. Your left leg is completely straight. Your bones at the bottom of your rear end are pushing back. Okay? And we're lifting up. And we're coming back down. Now, for some of you, lateral movements on those knees are not good, so you might just stay here. Everybody else keep going. You might just stay up and down here, pushing back through the hips. Otherwise, shorten the range if you want to pop up. Yes. Beautiful, Julie. Julie, keep that left leg straight. When you come down, push those hips back. Laura, keep those toes facing me. Yes. Gorgeous. It's almost when you come down, it's almost like a belly to thigh connection. Yes, Kelly. Good, Julie. Keep the legs straight. Both Julie's awesome. Darlene, perfect. Yes. So good. Nice, Monica. Breathe through that. Awesome, Ta. Nice, Summer. Kelly, Lori. Nice, Sharon. Press those hips back, Sharon. Push them back into the door behind you. Good. Last one. So beautiful. Awesome. Breathe. Shift yourself off to your right. Stepping left. Take a deep breath in. And exhale all the way to the other side and press it up. Push your sits bones back behind you. Okay, inhale, exhale. And again, it's almost like a belly to thigh connection right here. When you drop down into that leg, drop forward, and I'm going to turn to the side so you can see what I'm saying. Drop forward, but you're not rounding your back. Okay, that's terrible for your back. So you're pushing your sits bones back. You're keeping your right leg completely straight as you drop down into that leg. Breathe, pop it up. Inhale, exhale, pop it up. You've got this. Strong. 2 more. Breathe, keep that right leg straight so you feel that inner thigh stretch. Beautiful. All the way up, last time. Down and lift and breathe. Beautiful. Go ahead and take that chair and turn it around, or whatever you're going to put your feet on, the ball, a bench, whatever you have, you're going to lay down, you're going to put your feet on. Grab your booty bands, whatever you have. And some of you, sorry I'm breathing so heavy, but I talk too much, right? I give you so many corrections. If you have something like this called a TheraBand, maybe you've been in therapy before. That's not why it's called, but it's a therapy band. You can always take that and tie it in a knot, okay, and use that for now. It may not be enough resistance for you, but in time, you can graduate up to either mini band or these booty bands. So feet on the bench, knees, the booty band around the knees, heels on top, hands on the ground. So you're gonna lift up, you're gonna push out, and then we're coming all the way down. So push into the heels, lift the hips into a bridge, hamstring glute, press out with the legs, and down. So lift up, straight body from chest to knee, push out with the knees, squeeze the glutes, bring them back and back down. So push through the heels, push out with the knees, bring them back and down. Now if you feel too much in the back of your knees or in the front of your knees, you can always put your feet on the chair like this versus on the heels. Push them out and down. Okay, does that make sense? I hope you can see what I'm talking about. My feet are on top of the chair instead. So lift, press, in and down. Lift up, press out, in and down. This next one you're holding up. So if you don't have any bands at all, you can always put resistance using your hand. And you're gonna push out, push, stretch that band like you're trying to snap it. Keep the hips high, don't rest on the neck, rest on the shoulder blades, push them out so you feel the burn in those cheeks. Press and press and press and press. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take them down, pull them in. Okay, now we're going super wide. Okay, widen those legs out to the farthest part of your chair. You might be on the ground. It's the same on the ground, guys. You can put your feet on the ground and do the same thing, okay? Or up on the chair. You ready? Lift up, press out. Turn those feet out so you're really pressing those hips high and pushing out with that band, okay? And then all the way down. On this one, the only thing different is you don't let the legs come back together. The entire time, stretch out those knees and push up with those glutes and push out on that band and come down. Don't let the resistance go. Use your hands if you need to. You're still gonna feel it in your glutes whether you have a booty band or not. Okay, pressing that up and down. Keep pushing out on those knees. If it's too hard with your booty band, bring the booty band higher up like this onto your legs, okay? It gives you a little bit more leverage. Lifting it up and pressing. Okay, keep pushing out on those knees. Yes, you should feel a burn in those thighs. Now hold it up there. Hold it up. Hold it there. Now push out with the knees for 10, 9, 8. It's just like our walks. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way down. Bring the knees in. I hope your butt's burning. It should be. It'd make me happy if it was. All right, so you can go ahead and take that off. All right, you can push your chair away from you. All right, however you need to, push it away. You're gonna bring your knees in. We're going into ab work, okay? I have 5 minutes. We're gonna do 5-minute abs. All right, so come on down. Bring your knees into your chest. Okay, just give me a little roll side to side right now. Okay, then your hands are going behind your head. So they're going, no, my bad. They're not going behind your head, they're going behind the nape of your neck here. All right, I don't want you to pull here because then you'll yank on your neck. All right, if you had a bad neck, you'd realize that that's the worst thing you can do, and that's me, okay? So hands behind the nape of your neck, you're looking up at the ceiling. Watch my hips. I'm rolling my knees in so my tailbone comes off the ground. Then I'm gonna bring my chest up into my knees and then roll it back down. Now you might not even get your butt off the ground, okay? So what? In time you will, okay? Try to stay in a tight little ball as you squeeze it up and down. Exhale, blow it out. Squeeze all the blood and oxygen out of those abs and down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Your head is never touching the ground again, okay? So the only thing coming back down is your tailbone, your shoulder blades hit, and you come back up. So you almost stay in a slight contraction, okay? Almost like an isometric. You're holding your core, holding it strong, never letting it rest. Open and close. So big exhale. Good. Squeeze hard. Yes, look at those tailbones coming off the ground. Nice. And again, if you need assistance, look at my legs. You can also kick your legs over your head a little bit to get your tailbone off the ground, if that's what you need right now. Now hold it all the way together, guys. Hold it. Right here. Try to keep that tailbone off the ground. Elbows to knees, knees to elbows. Just hold it. Squeeze as hard as you can. Squeeze all the blood and oxygen out of there for 5. Harder, 4. Squeeze more, 2. And put the feet down, lift up your hips. Okay? Bring it all the way back down. Now I want you to take those legs up in the air. If you can't have them straight, then have them bent. Grab the back side of your legs, round your chest into your rib cage, suck in your belly button. Your hands are at your side. If you're somebody who needs to support your neck, then support your neck with one of your hands. You're gonna keep your chest rolled into your rib cage, okay? Keep it tight, okay? So it should be back here and all loosey-goosey. It should be contracted. Then you're gonna drop one of your legs down. Now, if you can drop it super low, great. If you can't, keep it higher. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that leg up. You're doing the same thing to the other side. Dropping the other leg down. Hold, 5. Squeeze the quad if you can. If not, they're both bent. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Bring the knees into the chest, drop the head. Pull the knees in. Okay? The next one, we're gonna alternate that squeeze. Okay? So your legs are up. You grab the back side of the legs, round the chest up into the rib cage until you feel the contraction. Then you're gonna drop one leg down. But you're gonna grab the back side of your left leg and pull yourself up so you feel a squeeze in the abs, then back. Then bring the other one in and do the same thing. Okay, it's scissors. Pull yourself up as you pull that leg in. Pull yourself up. Maybe your knee is bent, that's okay. You're still gonna feel it. Trust me. Lower and squeeze. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. Pull it in. Pull it in. This is one that I can't really watch you, but I'm trusting you're squeezing and that you have a burning sensation in your abs all the way around your back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the feet, lift the hips. Okay, 1 more minute, guys. We have bicycles to do and then our stretch. So hands behind the nape of your neck again. Bring your knees back in to the first one we did. Right elbow to left knee, stretch the right leg away. Today we're just gonna do pure bicycles, side to side. Control, switch to the other side. Left elbow to right knee, and twist, and twist. Don't let yourself come down. Stay in contraction. Yes, it should be burning. I hope it does. If you need to take a rest, take a rest, please. Squeeze it across. Squeeze, rinse out those intestines. Push your digestion along. Push. Squeeze it across. Breathe. Breathe. Now 20 fast ones and we're done. Ready? 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Feet down, lift the hips. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful job. Knees into your chest. Roll side to side. And breathe. So I'm going to tell you, I know sometimes people have to run. I get it. You have kids are starting school, whatever that is. If you don't want to stretch with me, please at least stretch your legs, at least stretch your arms, okay? Go ahead in this position and drop the right leg down and pull the left knee into your chest. Okay, breathing. You guys did so good. I'm gonna actually unmute you so I can hear you. And if it's too loud, keep pulling that in. If it's too loud, then I'll go ahead and not keep you guys like that. But good. So how are you guys feeling? Good? I hope you got a good workout. Go ahead and take that leg up now for that hamstring stretch. And then bend that knee down. Place your hand on top of the knee. The other arm is out to the side for a spinal twist. Remember, you're not pulling. All you're doing is allowing gravity to take that knee down. Bring it back center, pulling it in. Taking that other leg down, pulling that knee in. And then that other leg is up. Stretching. Good. I'm going to mute you guys again because there's too much talking and I know it's hard. I'm sure you can't hear me. All right. Then make sure that other leg is up, all to the side. Feeling that hamstring stretch. Breathe through it. Then bend. Place the hand on top. Arm is out to the side. Allow gravity to take it down. And breathe through. Go ahead and come back center. Pull the knees in. Now if you're somebody who likes to roll yourself up, roll yourself up. I don't. I turn to the side. I push myself up. All right. And we're going to come into a seated position, whatever's comfortable for you. All right. So sometimes it's crisscross, sometimes Indian style, whatever that is for you. All right. And then we're going to stretch our arms across the front. So take your left arm across, pull it in with the right, and then the other side across and feel that stretch. Okay, take the hands behind you, clasp them together if you can, and open up the chest. Okay, so it looks like this. Kind of turn to the side. There. If that's too much for you, you can always just put your hands right at your side here and open up the chest. Okay, go ahead and shrug those shoulders out in this position. Okay, big circles. Good, and then take that hand up overhead, reach down behind your back, keep your chin up, and grab the top of your elbow for that tricep. And then other side. Beautiful. Take your hands, roll out those wrists. And then give yourself a hand, guys. You did so good. I'm going to unmute you. If you need to run, I get it. But I am going to go ahead and say hey to everyone. Oh, you're welcome, Tara. Thank you so much. And hey, I did want to let you guys know, just for you guys, I brought another $80 over to Mercy Warehouse yesterday. But I did want to say that if there is somebody, I know I might have said it in the beginning, if there is any organization that you want me to give to, please let me know. But it has to be a nonprofit, and I'd appreciate it. And please keep sharing the love with everyone. Keep sharing that I do a free first class. Because I would love to be able to have as many people as possible to be able to give as much as possible. So that's really what it comes down to, because I'm going to work out anyway, right? So you guys are just like doing my workout. It really is what it comes down to. So I'm not doing my workout at 5 a.m. anymore. That's the only difference. But I am, and I don't know if I said this to your class or the other one, but I am I'm going to start adding a Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7:15 a.m. It's going to start May 1st. So that's this Friday. Still going to be a full body. So if you miss a Thursday and you want to do the Friday, that's up to you. And then in May, I'm going to do payment that it's going to be the whole month of, just like you would do at the gym. It's going to be a cost savings to you. My MindBody merchant account is being like accepted, I guess today. I put all my information in yesterday. So probably by Friday I'll have it up and running. And then we can go from there. But no matter what, just keep sharing the love with people, guys. They need it so bad. They need your positivity is really what they need more than anything, because people are so negative right now, and it's making me super sad. But if you can just keep sharing the love with them, I'd appreciate it, and we can keep going. So again, Thursday, you know what you need to do. Just Venmo, and then we'll go from there. And I'll send you the links. Okay. Love you guys. Thank you. Mwah. Bye. Thank you. My pleasure. All my pleasure. Bye, Summer. Thank you. Bye, Sabina. Bye, Kelly. Tab. Bye, Jane. Bye, Hazel. Oh, nice job. I love that, Hazel's son. That's good. Bye, Darlene. Bye, Sharon. Bye, Julie. Bye, guys. Have a great day. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate.